such a great statement because guess what?
You know, force.
Hold on. You know what make a great... Listen me. Marcus Garvey say, you know when you know the heights of a man, when him in a fire stand up. We can't have no pussycat leader. We are brave like pussycat. We want lion leader. And that's why I say right now, Mark is my brethren. Pattison is my... I think the UIC have a good plan that we can use. But they say the constitution, it have to be beneficial to we people. Like, yeah, me no want no plan. It's like how the plan over Portmore where Matalan Bilana, this rascal house. But it wasn't the Jamaica plan for Trinidad that it's supposed to go, you know. But two our leaders licky and none of it, and them just run, go do them look at that. We want leaders who are going to question every single aspect of it. But I don't want to go further. Emperor, the Duchess and the Prince is leaving. The message has been sent right now. I will say that
the message have more than been sent because remember, you know, the biggest news ever since that even to up on social media, and it will be the biggest news again, is that the Emperor and Babsy Grange kick off the Duchess and the thing, and the Duchess and with the yes and so, and the Abdeng was sold, so them can't take it back. So the Abdeng has been sold, and do you know the power of the Abdeng?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but no.
Huh?
Yeah, man.
No, said low.
No, it's not loud enough. Read the Bible and it will tell you when the horn of the bone sound in the last. This is the bone horn. You understand? And this is Nani original Abeng. It can rise even the dead. And I was giving this Abeng, and Abeng met me and Chief Pink up a Scott Sally block up because him should get it. You understand?
Yeah.
So now my people.
Hold on. Where is it go?
And the Abeng make him on Chief Pink. One of the reasons why I'm on that Chief Pink now work because Chief Pink did want the Abeng.
Because Chief Pink said him in the maroon before me, so him should get the Abeng. But the elders them choose to give me the Abeng because I was the one who introduced the maroon ID with my colleagues from Upper University College and some of my lawyer friends. I was the one who introduced the maroon identification card. Yes, and they're 100% legal. And because of this maroon identification card now, even in a big England, big Germany, we have office now. In America, we have office now. Yes, and we have office now in Panama, which the Panama high chief is on the phone now. And we're taking back buildings in America now. We're taking back lands and all kind of thing. In England, as we speak here, we just take about a 7 million pound house the other day back in England. So we're seizing things and we're seizing back in we see about 5 farms of the land where no government can come. But the UIC right now, anyone who know out of the government, they try to go seize piece of land in the guard of prison. Unless you have no maroon ID.
Emperor,
Hold on. Can I say something?
Yes.
When you said
seize, take back. I'm kicking out from the land.
Emperor, let's hear the Empress.
I'm giving her it fast.
Yeah.
I know what she got.
I know, Emperor.
No. When you said the person
seize,
he has been in a room longer than you. What? I don't understand that. Me no.
Representation.
I thought that role is something where you're born into, that is who you are. We never know.
No. Michelle, that's what I'm telling you. Godites, please sign up Michelle and the Maroon government because me like what she says, she's fire. She just asks a powerful question. But I'm going to answer.
Yeah.
Are you want to answer?
No, I just want to verify that I offer. Right now, I want her to be Secretary of State in the office over here because she is very powerful. But as you know,
she just asked a question what that real Maroon leader, not a Maroon, but a real Maroon leader would ask a question there. So that's why, because remember, you know, we are Masons from long time now, so we were studying Mark Mason too. So we did study now.
My God! Stop, little LA. Stop sending Jesus, peace, my God.
Gunman used to tell the biggest fear, but now Obama. Artists used to run the place, now a scammer. We used to set this junkie, but now a blogger. Watch your man, come from out of St. and Jamaica, me represent fit.
Mark is a man now. If no offer third member of parliament,
Hold on, Emperor, hold on. Excellency Daniel Z. Mazra, welcome to the panel. Yeah. We have.
But you want to answer, you want to answer Michelle first before His Excellency Daniel come in?
Yes.
All right, so Michelle, so on a fundamental level, I'm glad you state that. So, people is born as maroon, yet the color of the skin is maroon. The last time I check out the color analogy, red is red, black is black, maroon is maroon, and now red carry over 35 different shades, white carry 36 shades, black carry 7 shades. When you check a paint shop, and maroon is a hunger color, what carry 78 shades. And if you squeeze it up, you can get some other shades, but you don't know the name for them shades yet. So, maroon color. Who in the background?
Mark,
I'm in my studio right now painting, right?
Yes.
Maroon. I'm painting my artist.
What the fire today, man. Love it.
Maroon is green, is blue, red, and black. Depending on the kind of red you use, okay?
Yeah, reddish, darkish, brownish color. Yeah, so you can turn.
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.
Fresh Radio Vibes, the most feared internet radio station on planet Earth. The resistant radio station. Fresh Radio Vibes. Fresh Radio Vibes. Fresh Radio Vibes.
Outep, this is King Alibaba. I represent the International Morning Ride Show. You know, told you. Outep, this is King Alibaba, straight out of Make Money Record. I represent for what you don't know, the International Morning Ride Show. Every Monday to Friday from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. with the 5 masterman like Gadites. You know, told you. Outep, this is King Alibaba, straight out of Make Money Record, Jamaica. I represent for the International Morning Ride Show.
Niamin's Restaurant and Catering Services. Niamin's Fresh Jamaican Food. Monday, curry chicken, stewed chicken. Tuesday, stewed chicken, curry shrimp. Wednesday, stewed chicken, curry chicken, stewed peas. Niamin's Restaurant and Catering Services. Niamin's Fresh Jamaican Food. Thursday, curry chicken, stewed chicken, roti wrap, oxtail and beans. Friday, curry chicken, stewed chicken, fish festivals, Jamaican Joe chicken. Sides, rice, peas, cabbage, plantains, banana fritters, banana bread, festivals, Jamaican bread. Niamin's Restaurant and Catering Services. Niamin's Fresh Jamaican Food. Drinks, lemonade, smoothies, desserts, slices of cake include strawberry and vanilla. Please note any meals that is not on our daily menu must be pre-ordered 24 hours in advance. Niamin's Restaurant and Catering Services. Niamin's Fresh Jamaican Food. We also cater for weddings, birthdays, and special occasions. Call or text 260-209-8730 or 404-901-7060. That's 404-901-7060. Niamin's Restaurant and Catering Services. Niamin's Fresh Jamaican Food. Fort Wayne area free delivery. Surrounding areas delivery free. Orders after 6 p.m. Family bundles $40 minimum. Niamin's Restaurant and Catering Services. Niamin's Fresh Jamaican Food. Keep it locked to Fresh Radio Vibes. Fresh Radio Vibes. Always Caribbean strong.
Yo, try boss. Patriots. What you can do but move forward. Yeah. Face the fears. Overcome. Joy never left the sun. Yeah. Life is just for living. Life is just for Thanksgiving. Yeah. Wake up and I'm feeling so blessed and I'm willing. me your seat now. What me could do, me come and do it now. Dog, where you come from zero. Tell myself I'm great, now I'm a mirror. Me see me turn that in the past. The fuck up on the chair. Never stop on the past. Check the stats on the past. Yeah. Full of green, I'm in no walk on the grass. We're hot on the sauce. Spending in the month at the gas. Living. Life is just for Thanksgiving, yeah. Wake up and I'm feeling.
Give thanks alive, give thanks alive.
And I'm willing, yeah. Oh, me do. Nah, make nobody stop my shine. Now surround myself with energy that's not my kind.
Yes.
I daily me ask Chuck guy die. From so-called friends who are not like I. Them no one the thing shot dog, pie. When me you come from, you even have for what sci-fi. It gets scary when JP gets cut off light. Look over there now.
Big up to the man named Ross, you know what I mean?
Living.
Strong lion.
Life is just for Thanksgiving.
Maroon government. Ross Copper.
I'm feeling so blessed and I'm willing.
The morning show family, Grand Rising.
Love can sometimes make you feel so lost and alone. We're still trusting on the most high. Even when I'm feeling low. Life is just for living. Thanksgiving.
What them say, the get up Friday, get up Friday. Get up.
So blessed and willing.
Yeah. Sounds about giving thanks. We got to give thanks. What is man that Jah is mindful of us? You know, we act so mightyful, but we're nothing, you know what I mean? You know, strong, you know, I love reaching out to each and everyone. It's the Fire Friday, and today we are inside the studio, and it's 10 till 2. You get a chance to interact with us. You know, you get a chance to bring on that energy, you know, so we're bursting it. I want to say big up to Nyamin's Restaurant. They are responsible for our, presence here today, and they are very much supportive. Call them at 260-209-8730 if you're anywhere in Fort Wayne, Indiana, where this is the headquarters. We've taken it over. Quite so. The lines are not open yet. There's a lot of things on the plate that we're going to be touching on. If there's anything that is on your mind also, our lines are free. You know, we try to talk to you and get it out there. One love, that's what we are saying. We don't go with war. We go with peace. And we represent the Maroon Nation. This is where we know nationality stands. But in the meantime, between time,
Tyrone cannot call my iPhone. Now Jerry cannot call my BlackBerry. Just leave that to tomorrow. Don and Sherry.
Well, this is one of the big songs in Fresh Radio Vibes right here.
Cause when Batman phone ring
on a Friday,
y'all alone call me. Now use my minutes fi call no guy. Now read no sex book.
Gotta say Grand Rising to Vanessa in the UK. Grand Rising to the DVC youths. Grand Rising to the Educators Network. Come on.
Them no talk to woman.
Yeah.
Them only talk to men. If a pure man I call you. Now Jerry cannot call my BlackBerry. Just leave that to tomorrow. Don and Sherry.
Grand Rising to the man called Wicker Man. Yeah.
Cause when Batman phone ring, y'all alone call me.
Kate, I want to say Grand Rising also PSI TV, the network, Red Rising.
Nah read no sex book. Me now fi watch blue movie.
No.
Cause when bad man texts her, she reply. Them no talk to woman.
What am
Them
I
only
doing?
talk to men. If a pure man I call you,
Love and share, like and care.
she call me.
Let me say Grand Rising to BNG.
Broken-hearted.
Yes, right here.
About 10 y'all phone me tonight.
Da.
Y'all alone me dial.
Y'all alone me.
Go ask anybody.
Do we have something
Now
lined up?
use
Hold
my
on.
Credit.
Yes, the next 8 minutes the lines are gonna be open up. Hold on.
Well, your girlfriend call me.
What she said?
I said she's sad and lonely.
Why is your girlfriend sad and
She
lonely?
want check me tonight.
I think we have some. Do we have something from the news desk? Do we have something from the news desk? Hold on, our news desk is picking up something. Let us see if we can get anything. Wow. Just to let you know that our news desk have forward some thing to us. We do have some thing from Queen Ifrica that was talking about it, but we are understanding that a meeting, a big televised program took place for a better word the other day. Our newsroom is trying to get up to that. We are going to get into that flavor. It is all about the Guard Up Fridays. Guarding up yourself. They're saying that guarding yourself is something that we need to take seriously. As you know, we in the maroon community, yes, we were very much talking about the guarding. Now it has gone viral. It's gone viral right now. Guard ring. Yes, you heard me right. It is something that people don't want to talk about, but you have this guard ring thing that is going around, and people don't know what it really means to be guarded. I think our newsroom is telling us that the piece is ready. Can we get everything forward? Let's get over there.
We're told the ring is purchased and then taken to be prepared. Then oils and crystals are placed inside.
Me should have load one ring here right now. That load that stay in that ring indefinitely. If you're lassie and a man find it and go see, go beard, or go in the kitchen, go hang the salt, and he start touching your hand with the ring the pan, he guard him too.
He insists the ring is an important accessory irrespective of age.
Every man have a right to protect themselves, and it's not by age, it's by birth. Satan after you, and wicked people after you. So you have to guard from either one or the other. And if you have a good guard, you're being protected from the two. Because Satan is going to do everything to win your soul. And man is going to do everything to kill you. Hello, man a kill man for better looks. Man a kill man for prettier woman. Man a kill man because he say I want a good job. Man a walk up there because man get promotion over them. Hello, the thing hot.
Bishop Edwards rubbished those claims.
A lot of them from Spanish Town who said they were wearing guard rings, I buried them at Dovecot and Meadows and number 5. So if that's your belief, my God, it is harming our young people.
Dido experienced one of the worst nights of his career.
Wow. There you have it, the guard ring. The guard ring is out there. Our DJ is telling us that we're getting a lot of requests to play it back. We are going to play it back in a while, but in case you're just joining us, we're asking you to love and share, like and care for this Friday edition. We are sponsored by Niamin's Restaurant. If you want to get your plate, you can cash up and get it going. And it is so unique that you don't have to be in Fort Wayne to make the love flow. You can also, purchase a plate for someone, and we will find a brother or sister or maroon in need that need the flavor of this. As we move along, the phone lines will be open up in the next 3 minutes. A lot of things popping. We gotta run through it. We can't really blaze. Let's get to the headline news. The headline news is Trinidad DPP discontinue misbehavior charge against former government minister. What is that about? Second high school profile Bermuda cabinet member resign. Wow, the Friday is looking. Oh, the weekend is hot. Belize government moving to deal with price gorging. We heard that sentiment shared in the British Virgin Islands also. Let's look into it. The Haitian opposition member shot during demonstration calling for the removal of the Prime Minister. The Haitians, there you go again. We're going to link up with Ben. Yeah, Ben J. We know that he is off the shizzle. He can tell us a bit what's going on inside the Haitian revolution. Yeah, man, Suriname moved to abolish age-old muzzle legislation preventing criticism of the head of state. In 2022, we have that sort of nastiness. My God, William and Kate call me. This is making you look bad. Bermuda Senate reject cannabis legalization again. Decision rests with governor. I wonder if the governor has ever taken a deep cup of herbal tea. That was easy stress. La Nina pattern continues to affect weather in the Caribbean. La Nina, DJ, what is La Nina? I don't know what the heck is La Nina. Every single minute they find another thing. First it was the pandemic, now we're hearing La Nina. Let's move forward and see how best we can continue to give you some of the headlines that's blazing in the Caribbean, wherever you are right now. If you're in Bermuda, gotta say Grand Rising. If you're in IT, gotta say Grand Rising. Also, gotta big up my Trinidadian people in the corporation. Good morning, Grand Rising. Someone is saying that, guys, we need to play the guard up ring again. As I said before, I may have a chance to talk with the Emperor, but we don't want to stress into that because this is a part of our culture. We have been using this mechanism for quite a while. It is in our history book where we have the spiritual powers, but some people may be using guard rings for other purposes. DJ, do we have the tape ready? Let's go.
He's been preparing the jewelry for clients. We're told the ring is purchased and then taken to be prepared. Then, oils and crystals are placed inside.
Me should have load one ring here right now. That load that stay in that ring indefinitely. If you're lassie and a man find it and go see, go beard, or go in the kitchen, go hang the salt, and the salt touch his hand with the ring depend, he guard him too.
He insists the ring is an important accessory irrespective of age.
Every man have a right to protect themselves, and it's not by age, it's by birth. Satan after you, and wicked people after you. So you have to guard from either one or the other. And if you have a good guard, you're being protected from the two. Because Satan is going to do everything to win your soul. And man is going to do everything to kill you. Hello, man a kill man for better looks. Man a kill man for prettier woman. Man a kill man because he say I want a good job. Man a walk up there because man get promotion over them. Hello, the thing hot.
Bishop Edwards rubbished those claims.
A lot of them from Spanish Town who said they were wearing guard rings, I buried them at Depot and Meadows and number 5. So if that's your belief, it is harming our young people.
5 channel.
Boom blast. You ready to fit? Yeah. We ready to fit? Yeah. Can't stop the fit. Tell them that I'm starting me on the
Cross, hungry, miserable.
I wait for somebody, God. They can't stop me none at all. I go jump in the house. Climb on the table, wine on the couch. Send the location, time and the road. That's what we're talking about.
A Wally Pound of free night, you know. Wanna know so right now we're walking spirit and in truth. I with them marker cloth, no.
Can't wait for the place get crowded. In the meantime, respect to Rowley. Watch a thing when the place get
rising up all the ancestors right now.
Ready to bet? Yeah. You ready to bet? Yeah. We ready to bet? Yeah. Can't stop the bet? Yeah. He ready to bet? Yeah. She ready to bet? Yeah. We ready to bet? Yeah. Can't stop the bet?
Hold on.
I'm making me own carnival.
Yes,
starting me own bacchanal. I went on somebody, girl. You can't stop me none at all. Jump in the
yes.
Time on the table.
The phone lines are open right now. The phone lines are open. 260-209-8730. Giado.
I went on somebody, girl. You can't stop me none at all. Jump in the house. Climb on the table, wine on the couch. Send the location, time and the route. That's what we're talking about. This thing is crazy. I miss getting on crazy. The carnival life is amazing. When pure soca music blazing. The lockdown thing gonna fears me. The quarantine it can't fears me. I still beating the strong rum till my vision hears it. I ready to bet? Yeah. You ready to bet? Yeah. We ready to bet? Yeah. Can't stop.
I'ma say if I link up the Haitian.
Yeah. We ready to bet?
I'ma say if I hear what's happening about the Haitian revolution right now. We got it up.
Tell them that I'm making me own carnival. I'm starting me own bacchanal.
Hey, I'm a DJ. Pull that up again. Pull it up again. Pull it up again.
Yes,
I ready to bet? Yeah. You ready to bet? Yeah. We ready to bet? Yeah. Can't stop the bet. Tell them that I'm starting me own carnival. I'm making me own bacchanal.
Gotta be the man called BJ.
They can't stop me none at all. I go jump in the
Fort Wayne, get ready for the #1 online radio station coming your way.
That's what we're talking about.
Yes, sir.
I feel so lonely. I need more 10 gal around me. Whisper the fact that show me. Plus me feel like the government army.
They're not expecting this.
When the place get crowded. In the meantime, respect to Rowley.
Yes.
What I think when the place get rowdy, I'm behaving holy. I ready to bet? Yeah. You ready to bet? Yeah. We ready to bet? Yeah. Can't stop the bet? Yeah. He ready to bet? Yeah. She ready to bet?
Let's go to our phone line. Let's see what's popping on our phone line right now.
Can't stop the bet. Tell them that I'm making me own carnival. I'm starting me own bacchanal. I went on somebody, girl. You can't stop me none at all.
Yes, my Lord.
Jump in the house. Climb on the table, wine on the couch. Send the location, time and the route. That's what we're talking about.
My God.
I'm making me own carnival. I'm starting me own bacchanal.
I wonder if anybody's gonna pick up the phone this morning.
You can't stop me none at all. Jump in the house. Climb on the table, wine on the couch. Send the location, time and the route. That's what we're talking about. This thing is crazy. I miss getting on crazy. The carnival life is amazing. When pure soca music blazing. The lockdown thing gonna fears me. The quarantine it can't fears me.
We're not intimidated by nothing right now. Let me make that perfectly clear. Yeah. Rising up all my people in Trinidad and Tobago, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Panama, Barbados, the Bahamas, the UK. A lot of people are so afraid. They're afraid of themselves.
I go jump in the house. Send the location, time, any road. That's what we talking about.
Listen to rhythm.
We're ready to fret. Tell you. We're ready to fret. Tell you. We're ready to fret. Tell you. We're ready to fret. Tell them.
We're ready, 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 we're ready.
I'm making me on carnival. Making me on bacchanal. I wait for somebody gala. They can't stop me none at all. I go jump in the house. Climb on the table, climb on the couch. Send the location, time, any route. That's what we talking about.
Yeah. I'm trying to get a pastor because is the phone ringing? I think we have a phone ring there somewhere in the line. If you want to call in, right? If you want to call in and find out anything about the Maroon stands, as far as we guarding ourselves against some of these. What is guarding? A lot of people, they don't want to talk about guarding themselves. I for one, we don't go around and push anybody in that, but this tape that is circulating, and I must say that we're only here for the next 29 minutes before we jump into our movable mobile and get it known. Let me say a big shout out to Purple Records, and while we're shouting out Purple Records, J. Rick Records also, big up yourself. Busy Signal is inside our scope, and reminding you also that the top 10 number one songs is coming up shortly for those artists that want to get themselves inside the mix. Send your tune over to Gadites@gmail.com. That's GADIETHZ@gmail.com. Let's see if the phone line can give us some energy in the morning here. As you know, as I said, we were going to go live with our link. I don't know, it seemed like we're not getting a ring through it right there, but we're gonna make it feasible right there. I think we do have some other links coming up. Talking about links, we are gonna get forward. You want to hear that track again? Before we get back to that track, let's just remind you of the headlines that our newsroom is bubbling with right now from the Caribbean. The second high-profile Bermudan cabinet member has resigned, and today is April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day is not a simple day. In Trinidad, you have the DPP discontinues behavior charges against former government minister. With all of these things that are popping up, I don't know if our people may have some other opinion on it. Also, the Belize government is moving to deal with price gorging. That word sends a thrills to a lot of people mind. And of course, Haitian opposition member shot during demonstration calling for the removal of the prime minister. So much things here, so little time. I'm just here to give you a bit more of this energy that we are putting forth. And as I said before, we do not want our people to be feeling as if they are, in a situation where they don't have a choice. You can become a sovereign by simply documenting yourself under your tribal ruling, because your tribes has nothing to do with the corporation. Our indigenous rights is something that we cannot play games with. DJ, are we ready? This is Mr. Killer. Grenada, stand up in the building.
We want justice.
If we don't get justice,
you won't get no peace. No peace.
Let me just say grand rising to the Spectrum Band.
Do you think we are fools? Separation has been your greatest tool.
Hey, I'm a DJ, pull that up again. Pull it.
After you've been so rude.
Nah, pull it up. No.
We cannot take it much longer. Time to rise up and be stronger. Freedom feast for every falling soldier. Judge, we are fighting for your justice all over our land. Can't breathe.
I was told that they would be available anytime up to 10. We want justice.
Cause there won't be no peace.
I'm wondering, we haven't heard from these settings that's going on, but you know that there was an argument.
You won't get no peace. No peace. Police officers should be the law keeper. Behave like the night creeper.
Yeah, oh, the office is open. The Honorable Excellency. Don't know the man Mark Renaissance. Hold the rhythm. Today we are talking about something that is very, very much on our radar. Grand Rising, Mr. Renaissance, Mark the Renaissance man. Wagwan.
Hey, boy, I'm there now. There.
You're under the weather or what? Well, you say, oh, you're getting prepared.
No, man. Under which weather? No, Bridget, man. I do a big I get ready to do a big seafood event where I'm the featured chef at the Dana Beach Seafood Festival.
Yes.
I'm one of the celebrity chefs them, on Sunday. So those of your listeners who is in the Dana Beach area, I'll be doing my cooking demonstration at between 4 and 5 o'clock on Sunday, this Sunday at Dana Beach.
What's on the menu? Mark?
I do some itals too, and some seafood gumbo.
What time? So walk me through this, because I didn't even prepare. I have to send you a cash up invoice, but I didn't prepare for this. I saw you publicize it on your page, but you always get yourself involved in some community related activity. Talk to me about this. What is this about? You are involved with other chefs and promoters.
Well, I've been doing this for the last 3 years, and every year they invite well-known chefs from the area to showcase their products and their talents.
Mm-hmm.
And what I try to do is to push a Jamaican and Afrocentric agenda.
Yes.
Which is one of the reasons why you see me I change up my chef outfit. I don't really have the regular black thing or white thing, whatever. I put in my African, attire, infuse it into my chef jacket, so people know, say, when them come on my like a spot, they know exactly what they're going to be getting. So Mark, I intend to give my education on good food.
Mark, I want to make a proposal before we go any further. DJ, stop the rhythm, because the last proposal that we talk about, I see where it's going to bear fruit for all of our people who love it, which is the Farmers Party. I like that. This other proposal that I'm
the Farm Jam.
Relax now, Senator. The next proposal that I am seeing you fully, because you're embracing this cultural, indigenous, diverse identity that is out there. You are involved with food also. I'm just saying that we need to form this platform, Mark, where our people can not only listen us but get involved, because you're a source right there, man. You're a source when it comes on to our people getting involved. Now, with you, how many people you say is on stage with you for Sunday coming?
3 others. I'm the 4th one, but I'm closing the show out at 4 o'clock. There are others before me, and then I come on at 4 to 5 on Sunday.
Yeah.
There's actually 4 different chefs. Chef Daryl, Chef Ruiz, Chef Finn, and then me at 4 o'clock from 4 to 5.
Oh, okay.
So it's gonna be it's always packed. I have a nice audience every year, and I try to keep it interactive. I try to inform them about the importance of eating properly. And because you are what you eat, so we have a really big concern about what we eat. And if you have fight, you can't fight on a hungry belly,
Yeah, you can.
Any kind of fight you deal with, you have to eat. You have to eat right.
So,
but on another matter.
Yeah. Let's get into it.
Today, I was thinking about the different challenges we have, both international and locally. I was speaking to a brethren who lives in Jamaica, and we talked about from the Manley era, Siaga, CIA, all the way down. Let me tell you something. We are being bombarded from all sides, politically, internally, every side.
Yeah.
And I think what we need to do, on a serious note, brethren.
Yes, sir.
We need to deal with maroon thing. We need to deal with maroon thing on a whole nother level. In other words, people need to join us, not we join them. Because what am I
hold on, because Mark, you are saying that the maroon has engulfed our daily life because it's us. All of us are maroons, and people need to take onto themselves the identity of being a maroon. That's what you said.
That's what I'm saying. We should not try. We should not try to join them. They must join us because their agenda is not in sync with liberty. All right, it's all about exploitation and degradation of our family and our people. So we have to think outside of the box. Listen, when people talk about interest rate, interest rate. We interest no in that.
We don't even have ratings among them.
You understand?
Yes.
So what I'm saying to you, right? Make the Babylon system do what them should do, and we do what maroon people need to do.
Yeah, but that's what we've been doing.
That's what we focus on right now. So in other words, we can't focus on them.
Mark.
We have to focus on ourselves.
Yeah, Mark. But
yeah.
Are we, as we just said a while ago, it is our people that have been kidnapped by the corporation. All we are trying to do, you see, Benjamin, we are doing the work of Joseph right now. We're freeing our people from this goat pen peasant lifestyle. It we have to do. And the only way you can liberate yourself is to undock yourself from off of the ship, the slave ship, religious ship. I want to take this time, Minister, I want to bring in our spiritual leader, Strong Lion. April Fool's Day, that's what them call it. But nobody are no fool today. Everybody wise to go on. Strong Lion, we have Mark, the leader on the next line. He'll hear them now.
Bless up, my Lord. Bless up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Strong Lion. Yeah,
so they say only people them was the fools, was the peasants them what was still holding April 1st as the New Year's when they switched from Julian to Gregorian.
Yes, sir.
So they say, man, we keeping up the January for the New Year's, and then but brothers them who ain't get the word, and they're still holding April as the 1st.
Yeah.
They was calling them fools. You see, this is the thing among the Europeans.
Yeah, but
this ain't nothing to do with I and I.
But hold on, because at school we then each one teach one. With the April the 1st was a very tragic day for the what them call them guy there. Them not say them have some guy where the Red Cross guy them. Honorable. Yes. And today for the financial community view this day as a very sacred day because a lot of transaction financially is taking place by big corporations because today is a very busy day for the financial. You know anything about that, Mark? Prospective leader Mark, you know anything about this April Fool financial movement?
Well, don't really deal with them people. It's obviously a big conspiracy, a big conspiracy against our people.
Yeah.
You have to understand that these financial people have their own language, and we only know the language of the people, and that is our bartering system, how we engage with each other. That's why I said we're not really as concerned and should not be concerned about a system that was not designed to uplift our people.
But to oppress our people.
Right, we have to deal in it. We have to chart our own system.
Get rid of the oppressors.
We cannot.
That's a serious thing Mark saying, you know. Mark, I just want to throw a bill on that. That's a serious thing he's saying, you know, because they're ruling the system with the English language, modus prudus, if I pronounce the word right. And then they living on one side of it, because when they see a word and they come to their desk, they seen it from their perspective, and then we have our perspective and how we see it from their perspective, two opposite views. So they have it set up that way. You see, for us to fall, man. So you're saying, so this is what you're saying, Mark. This is what you're saying.
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying
yes,
that we need to really deal with what we are dealing with, because you have to understand that it's like the blind leading the blind. And we cannot continue to be led by blind people when we are enlightened and see things differently. So we have to really seriously, we have to ignore them and deal with what we have to deal with, because they're doing their own diabolical things that are not working for us. You understand that? So we as elders need to chart our own course, okay, and remove ourselves from the whole of them. Okay? And if we have land, we need to show by example what we're capable of doing on our own.
Yes.
We have to be strong, and we have to be concise and be persistent about the things that we're trying to do.
I like that. I like the strong lion. Oh, sorry, Amar. Continue.
And when I go to Jamaica, that is going to be my focus. My focus is really going to be empowering our people through our local herbs and medicines and food. And because there's a looming food crisis right now, as you may already have known. And you know, we cannot be unprepared.
You were listening.
Unprepared.
You were listening the program this morning earlier. How I started it, Mark.
I didn't see, because I was actually on the website trying to get my.
All right. I started the program because you and the Emperor have a very heated segment the other morning, and everybody been going there and listening it. And with you coming this morning with this frame of mind, I thought you listened it, because this was what the whole reasoning was about, that you have this leadership quality that the Emperor may not have, and you as an iron need to sharpen another iron that is not as sharp as yourself in a better way, so they can cut some of this meat, this fat off of this pork that is oppressing our people. So I am happy this morning that you're here on the program, reiterating that we have to work together. I am hoping that when you go to Jamaica and you get into the real fabric, because we all know that living over here and living on the ground in Jamaica is a whole different thing. And if you can get with the grassroots, because the Emperor is the grassroots right now. For the people who out there that look oppressed, they look like the Emperor. For the people who look like they want justice, they look like the Emperor. For the people who need their equal rights, they look like the Emperor. And we have not seen any of the so-called leaders them. The only one came up was Bobsy the other day, and she assaulted the Emperor. We haven't seen none of these society status people try to, for a better word, to make them comfortable, try to groom the Emperor within being the merger that you speak about a while ago. Are some of these things?
Well. Here's one of the fundamental things we need to really focus on, right?
Yeah.
The Emperor needs to understand.
Yes.
That gimmickry has no place in the movement.
There's a joker in every card, right? Mark. There's a joker in every card.
I understand that, but yes. there's no time for jokes, my brother. I don't want to see the Emperor showing up.
The Trojan horse that you spoke about the other day. That's the joker.
No. The Trojan horse is a very deceptive way to deal with it.
The joker is also deceptive. Mark, stop looking at L.A. Lewis and look at the message. Yes, I.
Hold on, Bridget. Hold on, but what I'm trying to explain to you, if you're trying to galvanize people, right? An emperor does not need a crown to be an emperor.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The crown is not what makes you a king. Or a queen or a thing, right?
Yeah, Mark. But all due respect, I just said to you a while ago, this is not about me. This is not about you. This is not about the emperor. This is not about Strong Lion. This is us pushing this cart to reach the destination that it needs to go to. Now, hold on, Mark. Whether you like it or not, on this cart you have orange, apple, banana, breadfruit, yam, cocoa, and dasheen. You don't like eat dasheen, but it dep on the cart. Okay. Push the cart so the rest of fruit them can reach a coronation market. Why we can't do that, Mark?
Yeah, why we can't do that? What? All we need to have ear and all of the wheel them.
And then wheel are the problem. Are you not like dasheen? Are you not like dasheen?
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
Nothing can get to market if you have a flat tire.
But we don't have a flat tire. All of us is being oppressed.
You will make your journey more difficult. I believe in working smart. Our journey cannot be difficult by flat tires, okay? We don't
have a flat tire. We don't have a flat tire. Marcus Garvey ensured that right now, after 40 odd years where he transcended, we're lazy, Mark, and we're selfish. We have our own agenda. Why we don't unite with our people? Why we have to wait till in time somebody dead from Cherry Gardens to feel it? But yet still, the youth when him Tabby from Mighty Diamond dead in the ghetto. I mean, I say nobody no get up and talk the truth. You hear them say, well, he lived in the ghetto, you know. That no come a ghetto uptown.
I've been talking about it on my own page when it first came out and the video came out, and so I can't speak for nobody else, but I've been speaking my truth about that, you know.
When you got Jamaica?
What I'm saying to you, right?
Yeah.
When next early this month.
Yeah,
when I said to you, right?
Yeah.
What I said to you?
Yes.
Right? LA has a
me not talk about LA, me talk about the Maroon Nation, and that me talk about. Me don't want you bring LA in this.
Okay. All right. Let's move to that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm meeting my first meetings with Chief Rudolph.
Yes. Him not powerful like our agency. Him is don't even have an ID for the global nation of the Maroons, right?
Okay, I understand that. But yeah, I'm telling you what I'm doing, and then we can talk about that.
Right.
I'm meeting with him because he's connected with some elders that are into food manufacturers. Okay, I mean, not manufacturer, food. They know food sources in Jamaica that we can use. Are you there?
Yeah, man, me there.
And so I'm meeting with them, and I'm gonna infuse my recipes with what they have. Like, you have Spanish needle that people don't eat anymore. You have leaf of life and different things that we have abandoned. And I'm just gonna connect on that level.
Yeah.
Try to identify new food sources for people outside of pumpkin and callaloo, so we can be fully prepared for the problems that are we're gonna make later on.
Hold on.
In addition to that,
let's touch the piece on that, brother. Don't cut me off, Mark. I don't want to cut off Mark, and I don't want to interrupt him. I just want to get a little piece on that. It's very important what he's saying now.
Mark.
That's why I'm working with the CMOS right now. I'm working with the CMOS as a food stuff. So when the shortage go down, these people them know how to discipline themselves with the meditation. And I have a couple of different CMOS, and then even if that's what they have all day, that's still good.
Yeah.
You need to be more on meditation, because even when you cook food, I have at least 38% of bacteria in it. I learned that.
In addition to that, you spoke about the Farm Jam. Farm Jam is a real event in Aberdeen. We are going to galvanize our people through education. Let them know on us.
Mark. You know, me tell you all the time, you know. And me know you want walk with the people, but the people them are run right now, because the oppression dep on our back. The oppression of our people right now dep on our back. So me know you want to take your time with people who willing to fall in line. But me not in a fall in line thing. Me is a revolutionist. Me not there to fix no tire we broke down. Me come to change the tire and take it off and have a brand new one on it. So what we going to wait upon is either Dr. Omar Johnson are going to link up with the Emperor, or Haiti right now they're on fire again. The people them want. The maroon people them can't wait pan we and our like spoils we are going to Jamaica, cause we are the real revolutionary, Every rebellion we fight round and say our headquarters it come from, Mark. But you see, after we done free South Africa, cause remember say when apartheid did go on with FW de Klerk and Botha, and we get up and say we don't want no nuclear war. And we get up and say every man got a right to decide his own destiny. And we say make we job it in a Zimbabwe and free up no more internal power struggle. So you see, while you and the rest of Lions them now in Jamaica fight over some little spoils and benefit, I choose who to talk to and who not to talk to. Our people are dead like dog in a family.
Me talk to everybody, brethren.
No, my lad, you talk to everybody but the people and when you're supposed to go talk to, you go like them not deserving of your company, my lad.
Never said that.
Never say it clear.
Brethren, never said that. Never said that.
No, but Mark, what me say to you is, we have a national bill right now. Haiti call me right now, Haiti call me. Haiti call me, I go call back Haiti. But what me I say now is, we have a national bill, Zine, and our people are dropping like flies all over the place.
Okay.
Jamaica is a very crucial part of the puzzle. Our people as what they call the Jamaicans who live in the island, them inspire. Me travel the Caribbean and the world. Me see how we inspire people to do the right thing anytime we do it. But our leaders, like say, some little spoils and benefit are water down this leadership thing, Mark. And at that me scared, King. Because we are wait until in time it reach I doorstep before I go, they got do the right thing. We can make the change, be the change. You are a change, Mark. May I tell you that, Mark Renaissance? People listen to you. The higher house, them know, say, them need somebody like you for go, they go stand up with some people where them scan, some people where them afraid, some people where them know.
Some people, them born for it.
Oh, you mean the leaders, the real leaders, them, Mark? And yo, Mark.
Yes, King.
Yeah, man, Mark. Me know you're going to do this thing here, King. Me to the right people, them, man. Every one of your brother, them deserve your
Mark get a lot of humility and a lot of grace, too.
Man, a leader, man.
I love his spirit, man. Yeah, I love his spirit, man. I humble you right there.
Look, Mark, a Bahamas that I tell you, say them love his spirit, Mark. Mark, look on the platform where you're upon. And a Jamaica platform alone, but because you is from the Nyankipong place where Bahamas love, Cayman love, Turks and Caicos love, BV, everywhere me travel, them love we. But guess what? We in ourselves have some little thing where I don't like Mark as chef. I don't give a rat sauce if Mark as chef. If Mark are the best chef, me I go over there go make him keep my function. I saw me things set up.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, But I mean, at the same time, I realize we need all hands on board, and we just have to carry the same message for liberation. We can't be sidelined by anything else that is not consistent with what we're trying to achieve.
Yeah.
So what is gonna galvanize us is our commonalities, and that is our will to survive.
More
to be free from oppression, and live our lives out in peace and harmony among our brothers and sisters, So
Haiti is calling me right now, and the Haitian opposition member was shot earlier on during a demonstration calling for the removal of the Prime Minister. There's a lot of hot water happening over Haiti right now, and our people they need to know. So the Haitian people, they are listening to me and I want to call them. But in order for me to talk to them, I have to cut this call. I can rejoin you all when we're on, but I have to call his number straight. That's straight in Haiti we're going right now.
All right, go ahead, man. Let's come back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Strong Lion, we'll give you back a forward. Mark, as usual, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. My Lord, bless
yes,
the King.
Yes, sir. As you hear it, that is what's popping right there. I'm getting ready to touch the road. But of course, we have the breaking news here. The police in Haiti are investigating. Yes, they are investigating what's going down in the Haitian capital. I'm almost out, but this is a breaking news. The Haitian capital. I want to chat to my brethren and see what go on. What go on, Ben the Lion?
What it do, man?
What it do, man? What it do? You know, I'm coming out on the road today with some very, very scrumptious thing. I want to see you later, but I'm also finishing up my morning show, and I see where we have a situation. Of course, this is Benji's from Benji's podcast, and you know, he's a brother also. I see where we have a situation where we're going to have to talk about later with the shooting taking place at home in Haiti with the opposition member. Are you on that story?
Yeah, I'm getting through it right now. Yeah, I'm a little working right now, but yeah, I'm getting to some of it a little bit, and not quite everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know point blank what lead up to all of this. What is happening at home in Haiti? Bring us up to scratch.
Oh shit, man, that's a lot of stuff, man. That's a lot of things going right now in Haiti. Everything's going crazy right now, you know. It's the whole gang violence, you know what I mean? You know, brother keep killing each other for no reason, you know. It's just fighting and fighting. Huh?
We just lost a president the other day, and now a member of the opposition leader. We all know that outside strings are playing their role when it comes to it, but your brothers and sisters on the ground, are they understanding that this is not real picture where we're seeing where you as a Haitian don't really see the divide, but the unite as all of the people suffering, and they need to come together and make a better homeland?
Well, right now, man, you know how the money do. So, you know, money's make a lot of people go crazy, you know what I mean? So now most people just will worry about the money instead of try to come together. You know, that's the problem we have, you know what I mean?
I know.
You know what I mean? I say, man, the money's there. It's a matter how to manage it. Because like I said, everybody, we make money. Money will never make us.
Yeah.
But right now, some people are feeling numb to that money issue thing. You know what I mean? That's why I'm just hoping that we can come together. But it's not gonna be easy because a lot of brothers feel, you know.
I know the money is a divider because of the circumstances. But you know what you always tell us is that to always look beyond where you're going through and see where you're going. You know, and I love that. Bring us up to Benji's podcast now. May get some things so we know that my followers, they listen it. Benji's podcast, bring us up to scratch. Tell me about it and how the people need to log on.
Yeah, the Benji podcast, you know, just a podcast we're just starting, you know what I mean? So, I mean, you'll be a part of it, you know what I mean? So, hey, try to make it together. This is what we're going to do, is just try to see if we could change a lot of people's life, you know?
Yes.
Talk to, you know, people, brothers and sisters, see how we can improve the lifestyle, however we could help them, you know what I mean? So give them a better knowledge, better direction, you know, how they can handle certain things, you know what I mean? So, this is what I'm here for. I like to share my knowledge with my brothers and sisters, you know? So that's the only way we can move around. That's the whole podcast is about, you know what I mean? From Fort Wayne all the way to Haiti and Jamaica, everywhere around the world, you know? So that's the whole Benji podcast is about, you know? And you know, right? So we gonna continue to do what's right. We're gonna fight for what's right, what's wrong, bro.
Listen to me. We just had to touch base with you tonight. Of course, you can check us out again, but we had to find the source. This is our brother from IT, where, you know, whatever they're going through, we're going through it because it's one corporation pressuring all of our people. But through all the pressuring, still love one another and respect, you know what I mean, and give support to one another when it's necessary. And I want to thank you so much, Benji.
Love.
Yeah. The Super Shouter forward. Yes, I. We have lunch today.
Yeah.
Yes, I. We have lunch. We're in the barber shop today, alright?
Alright.
Yes, I am getting ready to touch base. That is Benji right here. We're going to get forward to him because you know how it is already. You know, it's all about the podcast. We're keeping it real right here on Fresh Radio Vibes. We're taking it all over the world. The International Morning Ride Show. Make us say if we have back a thing we can get the people up and going, because we know point blank that our people have a lot of different kind of energy, but we're working with you. All right, yo, DJ, let go something from me now, please.
I can't stop loving you. Sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Shake down everything, start to move everything. Shake down everything, start to sway. Party mash up, sway. Start the box, sway. Party mash up, sway. Start to sway. Party mash up, sway. Start the box, sway. Party mash up, sway. Make the party lean on our side. Just lean on our side, boy. Lean on our side. Everything go lean on our side. Make the party lean on our side. Just lean on our side, boy. Lean on our side. Everything go lean on our side. Sway. Party mash up, sway. Start the box, sway. Party mash up, sway. Make the party lean on our side. Just lean on our side, boy. Lean on our side. Everything go lean on our side. Stop. Hey, hey, hey. Pull your dog. Pull your dog. Pull your dog.
Yeah, that's our Haitian link right there. Big up my IT people. I'm getting ready to exit the building. It was such a pleasure being here with you. Yours truly, Rascalites on the ones and threes. Keep it locked to the radio station and got the entire globe working. The Matrix, the Maroon Matrix. We've got Bahamas, we've got Haiti, we've got Jamaica, we got St. Vincent, we've got the entire corporation of the UK. Not to mention we're also blazing hot in the USA. Gotta say goodbye, see ya! Hey, 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 the other side, lean on the other side. Only thing I done just make it blow. Hold on, boy, this sucker breeze start to blow. Hold on, cause I'm there, it start to blow. Hold on, boy.
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone.